Welcome one and all to this grand occasion, preceded as it was by raised decibel levels, now in almost reverential silence, silence which has descended. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the...
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Abdul Hamid. McKennie. Carter Vickers. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The referee has given a corner. Robinson goes short. Oh, nice touch. Delivered with... He's having a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Saudi Arabia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Abdul Hamid. McKennie. Reina. Thinks one through. All up with that dink over the top. That'll be a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Succumbs to the pressure. And reclaimed it in a trice. Richards. Moved on forwards. Adams. Adams shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Richards. Adams. He's in plenty of space here. Ware gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Adams. Oh, good spread. Ferreira. Oh, it's come loose. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Turner sends that a long way. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Where pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Ferreira. Robinson. McKennie. Robinson. Richards. Richards played up towards the front line. It's gone out for a throw-in. And claimed it back swiftly. Out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Salihamidzic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide. That's the keeper's ball. Saudi Arabia starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Adams. Reina. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played back in. Moved on forwards. Where? Now it's Reina. He is through here. Reina. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adams. Can he latch on to this? And it's Adams. Where did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Adams. Ferreira. Where? Well, they could break here. Goes for a shot! Oh, just wide.
Saleh Javier. Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Where? Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Adams. Chance for a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Nicely intercepted. Richards. Reina. Weir. Spread out to the left. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Abdul Hamid. Quarter of an hour played. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, great Weir! Herring after the ball here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Robinson. Now it's Weir. Weir. A header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reina.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McKennie. Ferreira. And it's Robinson. Oh, sweet feet. Pulisic opts to play it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up, whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Kenny gets rid without sophistication. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! Cleared away. Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. Reina. Now it's Reina! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here. Robinson. That's tidy. Pulisic. Time to deliver. Pulisic, he's gone backward here. And it's played forward. Counter-attack chance for Saudi Arabia. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting and he shoots! Missed by a fraction.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a cute ball. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Saleh Javier did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Wins the duel this time. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, that's nice. Abdul Hamid's cross. Richards gets good distance on it. McKennie. Adams, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. And it's made its way to him. And it's Abdul Hamid. Showing good feet. Produces a cross. Turner deals with that nice and simple. Adams, forwards and with intent. He's got away. Pulisic. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's the throw. Carter Vickers. Richards. Reina. Adams. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Reina. Ferreira. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid tries making a foray down the right. Out to the right. Abdul Hamid's cross. And he's there to clear it. Richards, early ball out from the back. Strong running down that left flank, and he's managed to get free. Keeper's dealt with that. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Reina. Richards. Reina. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Where? Into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Abdul Hamid opts to play it back. Carter Vickers. And it's played forward. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Ooh, can he get onto this? Turner puts his gloves on it, nice and calm. Out to the left it goes. Robinson. Reina. McKennie. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pulisic, that's been slit through, and it's hoisted clear. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. He's there to get rid. Good spread, and it's Abdul Hamid. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good spread.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. Reina. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Ware simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And it's Ware. Does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ware is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played with finesse. Richards shifted upfield. McKennie. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Reina! Reina! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ware. Pulisic. Reina. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's got his range wrong there. McKennie. Richards. Reina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Where? Aimed in towards the centre. Abdul Hamid is there, and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! This could be big! This could be massive!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Saudi Arabia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out to the left it goes. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. with the clearance. Pulisic, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Where? McKennie. Reina. And he's on his way. Chance, surely! He'll try to keep this alive. Pulis. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to get it away. McKennie. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Where? Oh, Red, nice interception. Richards shifted upfield. And it's Adams. Ferreira. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. And that's a throw. That's a good run down the left. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Look, this is highly entertaining and exactly what we were hoping for. Goals at both ends and what looks like two very evenly matched sides. Bring on the second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're up and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Richards. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Pulisic. Ferreira. It's gone for a throw-in. Chance! Moved on forwards. Where? Reina. Can he deliver? Pulisic. Defending of the desperate variety.
The United States clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it is over the line. Reina has a shot. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saudi Arabia have a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. And he has been fouled there. Richards attempts a clearance. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. A chance to play it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Pulisic. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ambitious ball here. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Where? Adams. Pulisic. Reina.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's got a Crucial block in there. Danger averted for now. Abdul Hamid. Done delicately. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. There's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams with a fine tackle. Weir. Carter Vickers. Adams. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. He's got away. Keeps on running. That is a brilliant interception. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ferreira. Now it's Pulisic. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Weir. Oh, it's just a little long. Long ball, looking to counter. Tries a deft little ball. He's had a shot! And can he finish it? Oh, he's really drilled it. Now that's well seen too.
I think he'll take some stick for that. There was a box full ready and waiting.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pulisic, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's found a way past. Where? Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
The United States really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Really well manoeuvred. Pulisic. And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. He's got to be in here! Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic! Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a little undercooked. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards. Almost an hour gone. Where he is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Where. And they can counter here. Nicely intercepted. Richards makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Saudi Arabia have reclaimed it. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Adams. Richards. McKennie. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Thumps it clear. And it's played forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? That does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is on. Oh, smashing header. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's been taken short. Pulisic. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Where? It's been slipped. And the shot! Cleared away. Pulisic. It's run loose here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's where? Lobbed in behind. And the keeper has it. It's a goal kick. Out to the right. Reina. Now it's Reina. Adams, who does have an assist to his name. Right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Hamid can get it clear. Lovely feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Pulisic. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, terrible pass. Adams. Weir. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, it's Weir. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Richards. Adams. Ferreira. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Saudi Arabia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. quality ball. Reina. Adams, gently done. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? That's going to go a long way. Robinson. Picks it up out wide. Robinson tries the cross. Clears it away. That's a look and plays it forward. And it's Musa. Looking to go deep. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
But there's going to be another change here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? That's very neat. Musa. It's a good-looking delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out to the right. It is a corner. Robinson plays it short. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared without complication. Reina. Great ball if he can get there. Musa. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Danger averted for now. Richards have it back and can go again.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That is lovely. Adams. Reina. Nice physical challenge. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And it's Musa. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Musa. And it's Adams.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Clearly not happy with that. Richards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's found him, and a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Crossing. Tries to get it clear.
Saudi Arabia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ferreira. Reina. He has a look out. Musa.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Robinson has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Adams. Now it's Musa.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Musa. Oh, it's played into the area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the pass is intercepted. Cleared away. And it's played forward.
Saudi Arabia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Musa, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Reina. That has been cut short.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And they can counter here. So the final moments of the final, and the destiny of the cup still unclear. Goes for a shot! Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Does really well to win the ball there. Driving forward. Gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Reina. It's a promising position. And that's in, climbs up big! It's really well cleared. Cuts out the pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking ball that. Well read, nice interception. McKennie.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Adams. Richards. Carter Vickers. Richards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saudi Arabia cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played into space out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Richards. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That pass has been well intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! And one more try! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Saudi Arabia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, what a giant step this is to securing the title. As good as it gets. This is looking superb.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. He's in space and looking for options. A mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he latch on to this? Calmly anticipates. Adams. Musa. Do have a chance to counter here. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Here's the chance to cross. And the keeper has it. Abdul Hamid. Real chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it was just beautifully measured.
Saudi Arabia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's onto it in a flash. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The final whistle and the end. The United States were close, but simply put, close was not good enough. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much